'cause there's no place I can go. Street life, it's the only life I know. Street life, and there's 1,000 parts to play. Street life, until you play your life away.
Yeah, I pick up these niggas got to try to get me. Ride with me, ride with me. Yeah, I pick up these niggas got to try to get me. Ride with me, ride with me. Yeah, I pick up these niggas got to try to get me. One shot, I know it's coming. A couple shots back, nigga block is gunning. With these rounds, I know niggas say I ain't got the flow.
What's up, bro? Thank you again for tuning in to the Blacks Real Talk 101, the Gangsters channel. Now, this will probably be my second or third conversational topic on Akon, Mr. You Got Me Locked Up. You know, recently he was doing a valid interview, and it's like, let's get to the point now. It's like everybody want to say something about our slavery. And these people that you look up to, they have the audacity, like, number one, he's African anyway. And nobody should even hearing what he said, no one should support his music. None of us. Let him sell his own music in Africa. You know, the same thing with Steve Harvey, what he did. Like, we got to have some integrity about our ancestors and the hell that they went through. Like, that should be something sacred. You understand? It should be something sacred that we don't have people to speak on our history, knowing that they don't know half of the story. Possibly they don't know about the atrocities, the hell, the putting niggas in boiling sugarcane oil, cooking them and scanning them and using their skin to make wallets and so on, so and so. You understand? So this is why our history needs to be explained, like put in the forefront of society and the world, period. No sugarcoating our history as though we was out just picking cottons and getting whipped. No. We shouldn't even allow that only to be put out in the face of the world of what our ancestors dealt with. To have some audacity for Akon to say such a thing, it just shows like he wouldn't even fix his lips when the situation with Nick Cannon had happened, what Nick Cannon said and so on and so. That nigga ain't say nothing. He couldn't even open his big black diamond mouth to even say, well, the Jewish people need to forget about their history. You don't hear these niggas talking like that. But you always got somebody saying about our history. And this is why I think it's very, very important that someone on their platform pretty much show and tell the story of our ancestors' hell on earth, atrocities that they have dealt with, so that history can be untouched by people and their comments and how they feel about our history. That's what needs to be done. And being that YouTube is such slime balls and their cronies who work for them, they would try to shadow ban it maybe, or cause it to be inappropriate. They'll make up some statement that somebody found it inappropriate, so, you know, so and so and so. But yet, I haven't seen it yet, but I'm just going to throw this out there. Will they do the same thing for the Jewish Holocaust? If someone to put that on YouTube, will they say it's inappropriate? You understand? So this is what we're looking at. We got to have some integrity about the hell that these people put our ancestors through, to have niggas like Akon to tell us that we should move past that and get over that and blah, blah, blah. And I would ask Akon, why would you say that when we're still dealing with this shit now today? You clown ass nigga. I mean, you African. You're not a nigga, you're African. Because Africans wasn't for sale. Negroes were for sale. That's what was going on. So now when we got people like Akon and whoever else want to say certain things, like everybody want to badge us on our history, but nobody want to say anything about the other history. Nobody's telling them they need to forget. Like when you say something towards their history, nobody comes out and say, well, you know, the Jewish people need to get over it. Nobody will fix their lips to say that. But these punks and busters have some audacity to say that. And you're probably saying that because you don't know the history. You believe the history that they gave us in school. You was out picking cotton and trying to run away. That's your idea of our slavery. When no, it was hell for our ancestors that they went through, that the Lord allowed them to go through because of what had transpired. The Lord just turned his back on us. And that's what happened. He turned his back on us, and then we fell into the hands of an enemy. And then the hell began. So nobody should support Akon and his music. Even when that nigga come out with a video, just thumb down it. Just for that comment for what he said. And he's been saying a couple of things slickly. Like, who are you the mouthpiece for? Like, why are you badging us? What you mad about? That they can just talk about us. Even in our condition, being at the bottom, yet they still want to have something to say about us. Very shameful. Very shameful on their behalf. That's all I wanted to say. Thank you guys for tuning in. The Real Talk 101, the Gangsters channel. Holla.
Waiting for me.